So I hope you're doing well. Yes, I know. It feels like I'm always wearing the same shirt, etc., etc., but you have to keep that in mind. I'm just playing games, recording them, and uploading them like that. So for you, there is like 2 days break between each upload. For me, it's not the case. Okay, an old account, May 2023, from the Philippines. We will see how good my opponent is. He didn't dare to start the game. He was 2160. All right, yeah, he's having quite a strong losing streak right now, so I could understand. Karpov, PE, almost a brand new account. What should I do now? Let's just play some d4 and see how he is reacting to what I'm doing. Knight f6, let's just go knight f3. And the goal is basically to see what he's doing. Either he goes e6 or d5 and we will play c4 and a classical queen's gambit. But actually there is this bishop b4. All right, I have a student who is playing c4 in this position, so I will play that. Yeah, exactly. I would actually recommend a3 before playing c4. It doesn't change anything if your pawn goes d5. It's a classical queen's gambit. But okay, now I will go. So bishop d2 is an interesting move. Yeah, let's just go bishop d2. I don't know the theory here. Let's just go knight c3. Too logical to not be played. Here there are many moves available: c5, d5, and to be honest, my mouse. To be honest, I don't know anything. If c5, I know that this is wrong because of some queen a5. I don't remember the name, but I guess this is playable. And if c5, a3, bishop a5, and I didn't achieve anything. Here, if this, I don't like the ideas with queen a5, so let's just go a3. All right, takes. Now b6 is the main idea. All right, let's just go bishop g5. Bishop g5, queen a5 once again. Maybe just queen c2 or e3. Maybe this is just a move. I don't know. Feels like this position is... I mean, this is a difficult position to play, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised if I already made a mistake. Yeah, and he will play with b6 and knight a5. Very logical. Just trying to attack the c-pawn. Yeah, he's playing absolutely perfectly. All right, capturing is not an option. If I go queen c2, takes. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Let's just play queen c2. If I don't know, and I'm putting myself in some sort of danger or in dangerous position, then, then it is what it is. I can't just show you wins and great results, even though lately I showed you only bad results. Now, if I manage to go this way, if we trade off those light squared bishops, it might be difficult to handle. I think there is e4. I think I just blundered because takes this. Here, for example, not even take, but like, oh no, wait, everything is defended. All right, if everything is defended, everything is perfect. Oh yeah, coffee. Forgot my coffee. Yeah. And if he captures and go knight a5, I will go knight d2. And since he's not really putting pressure on my pawn anymore, since he didn't play b6 and bishop a6, I would be fine with the trade followed by d5, just trying to close the center, move 92, eventually push f3, 4 or f4 or whatever. Basically, I will try to do something. We will see. Yeah, this is already a surprise for my opponent. Karpov PE. Yeah, who is he? 20, 2240, 2116 Blitz. He just never plays Blitz. He tried again lately, but it didn't work quite well. He lost 3 games in a row, so maybe he's not a cheater. Yeah, he's losing. No, he won against a cheater who got banned. All right, fair enough. Okay, my idea was just to take. Yeah, I don't think he's cheating at all. All right, let's just move back. If he captures, I capture. And if he takes, I just take back. I have the bishop pair. Now all I have to do is keep improving this position as much as I possibly can. Feels like my position is fine. Oh, yeah, it feels like my position is really fine. Bishop b2 is a move. Maybe I should play rook b1. Oh, this is a very nice position actually. I think he blundered. I mean, this is not simple position for the for the black pieces. He's not pushing d5. There is no pressure there. I don't really see a future for this pawn structure. Maybe a4 is a move with the goal of going bishop a3. This, I can just capture, so nothing happens. If I manage to put some pressure over there, he's going to be. Uh, I mean, he's going to. I mean, he will not enjoy this game. At least not as much as I will. There is no b6 to defend this pawn. b6 is unplayable, simple as that. This is already bad move. I think this is a bad move. What if I go rook b1? He goes knight c4. If I capture on b7 and captures there, I just have queen b3. And I will get this knight back. This captures on a3, queen b3. Does he have a way out? I don't see anything. If I'm missing something, then I missed that. It's alright. b6. So why don't I like this move? I don't like this move for some non-obvious reasons. First of all, I don't like that for me. It's quite a hell of a good reason. Second thing. Alright, but if I go queen e2, or if I just start defending the pawn on c4, nothing will ever happen to me. I think. I hope. Feels like. Yeah, if I just go queen there, maybe queen d7. Putting some pressure over there. Hmm. This is not a simple game. This is definitely not a simple game. What if I go queen a2? Then I will have the best queen ever. The best queen ever saw this game. Feels like I want to go rook queen a2, rook b5, sacrifice the exchange, and then have something. Queen e2, if he goes queen d7, I thought about rook there. And if a6 captures, I don't know how good that is. Maybe it's good for me. Maybe it's decent. Queen a2 takes. No. Let's just go queen e2. And now, depending on my taste and my love of dangerous part of this game, maybe this is an option. I didn't see that move. Never miss your opponent's ideas. It's never a good idea. I messed around. I messed around. Messing around. Messing around. Position is pretty bad. I don't like this game. Yeah, this is awful. Awful to watch, awful to play. No, he showed some, I don't want to say some deeper understanding, because it's not the case, but he definitely showed some. He played better than I did. And it's not like I didn't know what he will be trying to do. I just said it the whole time. He will try to attack this pawn structure, and he ended up doing it. He attacked better than I defended. Alright, he wants to go knight there. I don't like this player. He's playing well too good. Maybe if I start reporting him for cheating, something will happen. No. Yeah, knight g4. If he plays knight g4, I'm a dead person. Alright. Let's try something. King h1, rook g1. Now that he played h5, I'm not feeling scared of anything on the on the h file. Because, by the way, this is funny. I think I should teach that to way more people than I'm doing right now. But basically, once there are no more g pawn, it's difficult to attack onto g file because the king can still hide away. but it's easier to attack on the h file because there is no more h3 or no more g3. This is a bad bishop. This is actually a great knight, way better than this bishop, and I thought that nothing will ever happen there. How do I defend myself? How many moves do I need to play to actually change something in this position? If I play rook c1, rook c2, bishop c1 and e4, I might get away with that. What is he trying to do? He wants knight c4. Fair enough. Maybe if he goes knight c4, it's not that good. Let's say I go king h1, he goes knight c4, I go rook g1. He has knight d2 in the end. Messing around. And if I capture, I lose there, which is not good. e4 isn't a move. Yeah, no. It's not a good game. It is not a good game. What if I go rook d1? He captures. I go bishop a1. He won't even have to move the knight anymore. I'm getting destroyed. That is not good. Mm. The lesson is never take your eyes off the board. Ay, 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 ay. It's very simple to lose your advantage with the black pieces in those. I mean, sorry, with the white pieces in those positions. Yeah, I didn't see queen e6. I understand why I'm worse in this position. Basically, there. Okay, a3 is first of all not forced, and that is also why I played myself a3 in those positions. But I forgot about that. Yeah, and here he's just fine. e5, and I didn't prevent him from doing anything. I basically gave him a straight advantage out of the book. a4 is maybe wrong. What should I do here? Bishop c6? Maybe it was the only move. Or I should have started with rook b1, maybe. Maybe that was the thing. Starting with rook b1. Yeah, but it wouldn't change anything. Yeah, rook e7. On the top of that, he's very accurate. Yeah, he's not helping me now. Should I try something crazy? Let's just try some crazy moves. And I will try to just activate my bishop from. I don't know. I don't know what I will try to do, but I have to try something. Otherwise, I will lose this game without even noticing that I'm dead lost. Because I know that I'm definitely worse. Um, I'm maybe already dead lost, but the game is still going on. And and visually, it's never simple to play against a strong center. Um, I mean, it's very simple technically speaking, but in practice, in practice, all of us already lost positions while being up a rook or two rooks or a queen or whatever. Okay, I'm not scared of giving away this pawn. I don't really care. I will just try to plant something there. If queen a4, bishop g5, queen c4, I will just keep playing this position and I'll see what I can try. Queen b2 is a move. What is also a move in this position? If I go queen there, he just captures on c3. So maybe you think of me when you are all alone. Knight d5 takes rook e2. Is it a thing? I don't know. I don't know, and I can't tell. I can't tell. Rook e5, maybe f4, rook e7, e5, takes, rook e2. Or rook e2 in between, doesn't really matter. But basically, I'm just trying to do something. Suddenly I'm using my bishop, which is something I couldn't do and I didn't do at all for the past 20 moves. Then suddenly my bishop is on g5. You know, it's chess. There is no secrets on how to become a good chess player. Just don't blunder winning positions and don't blunder into losing positions. Now, how do you do that? You play, you practice, you learn, and then step by step, you'll just get stronger and stronger and stronger. Here, for example, I'm already thinking about taking on f6, but I'm a little bit worried about what could happen with b4. Now, if I go rook d1, b4, this, bishop c3, I'm sorry, queen c3, maybe I should just go queen a4, which is attacking the knight, and if the knight moves away, maybe I'll have something to play, like rook c1. Okay, it's quite a nice trap. Now, why can't I play this move immediately? This, he takes this. I think it's playable. Let's just try this move. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not the greatest player ever today. Usually I'm the chess trainer of Magnus Carlsen, but this time I'm not. Actually, it would be very funny if I could give a chess lesson to Magnus Carlsen. That would be the funniest thing ever. Funniest, but also a great experience. I think if I was a kid with cancer in a hospital, usually when you are in a hospital. No, I should change subjects now. I forgot that I'm on YouTube and not on Instagram. Oh yeah, blundered by the way, because after b4 this and this, if the rook was on d1, I would have blundered queen f3. But even there, he can still go queen f3. Okay, I will have to play bishop g2 in between. No, it's not clear. I think he will be down a piece. Yeah, he's not bold enough. Okay, but now I can just go bishop f1 and I'm winning the game, right? I think I am. There is no queen a4. Wait, there is queen a4. What am I doing? Okay, but I don't think it's a real move, right? First of all, I can capture, 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 and go rook there. And I'm getting my pawn back. Okay, first of all, I can take everything, trade everything off, and I'm fine. But I want more. Now I want more. Okay, I can go queen b2. And if knight c4, queen f2, queen b2, knight c4, nah. Queen g2. Queen g2 is a nice in-between move. I'm threatening rook a1, and I'm threatening bishop f6. That is simply crazy. Crazy how difficult chess is. And if knight e4, I can capture. Oh, coffee machine did me wrong in this position. All right. But if knight e4 takes, I guess I can just play rook a1, rook g4, it captures, capture, 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 capture. And I'm still up a piece, but you'll have quite a lot of passed pawns. b4, and after this, he can just move away. Wait, b4 I just captured on f6. What am I talking about? I think knight e4 is a strong move here. Knight e4, rook a1, queen b3. Yeah, and then I can capture on e4. And also this is hanging. Yeah, that's a hell of a position. But okay, I still showed some good defensive skills. Wait, who's disconnected? Me or my opponent? Why is he taking so long? Oof, I thought that I got disconnected by chess.com. It happens to me quite often in Blitz. Um, but yeah, this time it's not the case. Knight there. All right, I think this is winning the game. If queen b3, I just win the knight. Wait, am I winning more? Can I play this move? He takes this. No, let's just capture there then. Now I can just capture, but do I want more? I always want more. Okay, now I can just play bishop d2, and if okay, we'll just move back. Uh, bishop f4. I hope it's a move. Let's just move away. I don't want to lose this pawn. All right, now I will play a little bit faster. And when I mean a little bit, I mean a lot faster. No g5. Now I can just capture there. I'm winning. And I'm winning. And this is what matters the most. All right, he wanted to go rook b2, I guess. All right, stranger game. This is interesting because, this is also the reason why when I'm teaching openings, I'm always playing games. And that is for a very funny reason. It's way better to learn openings based on practice than on only theoretical knowledge. Because, for example, for the French defense, the way I found out that sacrificing the d pawn is interesting is by doing it by misclicking. I misclicked, I just tried something, then I realized, oh, actually, it's a little bit deeper than that. I knew the Smith-Morra gambit that I learned by actually watching some videos on YouTube, some games from Mark Esserman. And I realized that, oh, wait, I can do that also in the Caro-Kann. I tried that in the Caro-Kann, didn't work out. Tried that in the modern defense, didn't work out. Then I found some ways it's working in the Caro-Kann and so on. And then I realized that, oh, wait, I can try that also in the French defense if it's working in the Caro-Kann. Then I started working on it. I started analyzing my games, and I realized that, oh, there is actually a lot of things to learn from this sacrifice, which is already known sacrifice. But okay, here's a very nice example. I know that the threat was d6, knight c6, and e5, since I actually have some practice in the Indian, or the, how's it called again, Nimzo Indian or whatever. Yeah, and here, after all of that, this is wrong. 92 was the move. I knew that 92 is a move. I mean, this is a very logical move in almost any position, in almost any given position. But let's say b6 to go bishop a6. Wait, do you see the engine? Yes, you do. The engine wants f4. I talked about f4 very briefly. What if he takes? I capture. Wow. This is simply crazy. And okay, now I'm down a pawn, but I can tell very easily that I'm up that I'm up a full game. Basically, I can tell I'm almost winning here. But yeah, I mean, just once you see that, it's simple to understand. I just didn't understand that during the game for some obvious reasons. It's the first time ever I see that in the Nimzo Indian. Pretty cool. Basically, it's normal to sacrifice at some point a pawn there if it's to get very active bishops. I will keep that in mind. F4 is a key move in the Nimzo with the white pieces. It's important if you play this opening with black or white, doesn't matter. You have to know that. And okay, now of course I'm worse in this position. This is a mistake. I thought that if he just recaptures, I have 92 and I'm fine. What did I miss? Knight a5, and he's threatening to take. Ah, and once again, if I push, then something is happening over there. Yeah, I couldn't tell that. Once again, f3 takes. No, maybe you don't take. Oh yes, you take, takes, e5. Yeah, and I can't get myself to play moves like e4. Yeah, its position is very difficult. Yeah, so basically, basically d5 is never an option, and here knight e2 was very important to prevent e4 from happening. And if rook e8, d5, but now I can at some point play f3 or e4. Yes, exactly, f3 or e4 immediately. Yes, all right, but this is difficult. I think e4. Yeah, I think if you play castles, it's to play f4 at some point, right? No. All right. Let's say you keep going with the plan. What is the engine trying to do? I don't understand. Basically, we're just improving this position forever, and we are doing it forever, I guess. And one day we will push something. This is very difficult. I think I need to practice it a little bit more. The engine isn't helping me on the top of that. All right, and here I understood I was better. Yeah, rook b1 was the key move because if now knight a5, I can go e4. I'm taking there is nothing. I have e5, I think. Do I have e5? No, it's not e5. It's queen a4. Uh-huh. Okay, taking an e4. I didn't see e4, but like I can understand that this is a move. Yeah, and if not a5, queen a4. I think I started in the game. And if b6, then e4 once again. No. Ah, yeah, no, the key move is really e4. It's really e4. All right. Very interesting. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I was worse. I was lost. Yeah. Yeah, here the threat was very funny. Let's say go this, and there is knight c4. If I capture, then this. And if I don't capture, let's say I do rook d1, for example, then knight b2 takes, and takes. All right, the queen is overloaded. And if I go for rook g1, then knight d2 again, um, everything is hanging. And if I capture, I can't allow that. This is terrible. 94 maybe. Yeah, this is simply lost. Simply lost. But okay. No, I reacted pretty well. Yeah, f3, 4. Don't know how I found this idea. And here it was very good that I sacrificed this pawn. It's very good. No, this is very high level play. Basically, if my opponent is reporting me now for cheating, I'm sorry, then I think that something might be wrong because saying f3, e4, bishop a3 to c1 to g5, this is, I saw that instantly, but I don't know how strong that is. But here I could tell it's wrong. Rook fc1, bishop f6 was better, but I didn't get why I should be doing that. I just saw that the queen might be trapped. Bishop f1, this, queen g2, very good. Now it's very nice. And if knight a4, yeah, if takes, rook takes, slightly uncommon. I should be playing h3 now or bishop e2. Both moves are correct. But I thought, this is easier if I go this, and now I capture on e4 because there is no more rook takes, and therefore there is no more attack. Yeah, so it was also pretty correctly played. And okay, now of course I'm just winning a piece. Now he has less time on the clock. It's a blitz game. So I just played some moves, and in the end, I'm just winning. All right. If you still have any questions about this opening, just let me know in the comment section. If you're looking for a great chess coach, hello, I'm there. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 2,000 subscribers, I guess. We reached 1,200 a few days ago. So thank you once again. See you in the future. Take care.